Hello, my name is Miranda, and this is my final reading for my creative writing class for the University of New England summer 2018. So I'm going to start by reading my poetry portfolio to you all, and if I have time, I'll read parts of the short story I wrote for the class. So this is more of a contemporary, dark, introspective kind of portfolio, so don't expect the poems to be very uplifting. So the first one is called The Bread Poem. Eating is hard, mouthful after mouthful of food, having to chew and swallow each bite with no reward or desire to. Most things are tasteless, bland pieces of texture. It can be my favorite food in the world, and swallowing it becomes the most difficult task ever imagined. I don't want to eat, but I know I have to, but stopping becomes just as hard. This next poem is called A Pantom, and it's a very distinct style of poetry, and I'm sure you'll figure out why very quickly. Trapped inside my own mind, demons dance and sing, rise up with claws and fangs, dark flames begin emerging. Demons dance and sing, racing through my mind, dark flames begin emerging, hidden secrets they try to find. Racing through my mind, battles for power, hidden secrets they try to find, swords clash with bell toll while bell tolls the hour. Battles for power, find strength within your soul. Swords clash while bells toll the hour. Dawn breaks a new light. Find strength within your soul. Bring the sword above your head. Dawn breaks a new light. Darkness comes again. Bring the sword above your head. Defend yourself with all your might. Darkness comes again. Rise up with claws and fangs. This next one is called the Epiphany Poem. I walked up to the 8th story of my building often. The creaking elevator didn't go all the way up. I would lay on the roof and count bricks. Uno, dos, tres. The dark orange clay mixed with the red brick lay out a random pattern on the roof. The orange always got so hot in the afternoon it would burn my skin. Some days I would sit and breathe in the smoky Spanish air, its tantalizing scent intoxicating my senses with the smell of cigarettes and bitter oranges. Other days I would look down the 8 stories below me and study the ground. The grooves in the sidewalk, the way the garden in our apartment was badly kept and overgrown. I would wonder what it was like to fly. Then one day on my roof I stood at the edge. I climbed down and sat on the ground of the roof, thinking to myself with a voice of strength and hope while blood pounded in my ears, I can live. This next one is a list poem titled Self-Care. Water, 100 degrees at least. Shower bombs, lavender. Face mask, hydrating or rejuvenating. Hair mask, rosemary and tea tree oil. Aromatherapy, more lavender. Music, Johann Bach. Sleep, wake up the next day. The hardships of today can be washed away with love for yourself. So this final poem is called For the Children I Work With, and it is based on For the Sleepwalkers. With these lines, I want to speak about the children I work with, the ones that society has given up on, but still need a chance. They have behavioral problems, cannot function in society right now. That's what they've been told. But their trauma is what makes life hard. They go through their days scared and worried about what terrible thing will happen next. A restraint? Will they run away? Assault? Will they leave me again? Their minds, however, are beautiful works of art. Colors unbeknownst to the rest of the world paint their dark world bright. Their ability to bounce back from a world that left them for nothing and take flight on wings that start unbroken but heal over time. Their eyes are bright and full of hope. They learn again to trust, like a newborn puppy opening its eyes for the first time, become open to the world once more. The heart and spirit of these children give hope that those who the world discards can still become the very best in it. So I'm going to end it by reading my Ars Poetica draft. So, a poem should be soft, like a butterfly's wings in flight. A poem should be sharp, like the edges of a cliff worn down by waves. A poem should be beautiful, like the eyes of a lover. A poem should be the light in the dark and the dark in the light. A poem should be the good and the bad of the world. I hope you enjoyed my final reading of my creative writing class.